Hello everyone. Today we are going to look at the key updates from Workday 2023 Release 1 for Core HCM. The first update talk about configurable service date defaulting. This particular feature enables to configure default values for service date. Here, we can now auto-populate service dates when running staffing business processes. It reduces manual effort and increase efficiency when completing a hire, change job, or any other event for a worker. Now, here you can add the service date change business process as a sub process of the staffing business process within which you want to default service dates. It can be hire, change job, or any other business process. Now, let's look at the other update. So, the other update talk about changing change job from worker profile. Now, we can launch change job from worker profile very easily. Let's look at the tenant. When we go to the worker's profile, you can find this option of change job on the profile page itself. This increases the efficiency by making it easier to find and complete the necessary change job action for a specific worker. Here, it requires setup. You can add start job change as a profile card here. It enables you to easily launch a change job template for a worker directly from the worker profile. You can change the order of change job templates on maintain change job template task, and the first 5 templates display based on the security of the user. Now, another update talk about configurable addresses by country. Here, in this update, Workday enables to configure address components by country, giving a greater control over address information. Now here, you can collect only address data that's relevant to the organization, which reduces the risk of integration errors and improves the experience. Here, you need to review the current settings and the new configuration options in the maintain address components by country task and decide what all options would you like to make required and what all are not required. With this, you can have a greater control over the address components. Other update, important update talk about the display of drop-down values in personal information task in specific to pronoun, gender identity, and sexual orientation. So here, if you go and check out, here the option of changing the preference of pronouns is given. So you can modify whichever pronoun you want to make as a first option and whichever would you want as the last option. Can be, I do not want to disclose. Such kind of options can be put at last or first according to the requirement of any particular country. Similarly, for sexual orientation also, the same kind of option is available. So you can have the option drop-down menu here. You can change the sequence and can change these options accordingly. Another update talk about canceling to-dos using mass operation management. This was one of the most awaited or anticipated update by Workday. Now here it gives you an option to mass cancel to-dos. So it gives you an option to mass cancel to-dos. So in case of particular task, let's see it. We can mass cancel the to-dos which are allocated to any of the people Here you can mass cancel to-dos. So you can select it from here. If you want to cancel all the to-dos, you can cancel it directly from here, or you can put the filter over here and accordingly you can delete it from here. So this is one way of deleting the to-dos, especially to get rid of to-dos in onboarding procedure, in a hire procedure for specific kind of worker. Now, another important update, talk about organizational chart accessibility. With this particular update, which is one of the anticipated ones, and still the intended preview date is yet to be declared, it gives you an additional functionality for having a quick navigation from the organizational chart. Here, they plan to deliver it in this particular update, and it will change the display automatically. It will be automatically available option. It will give you an option to see the entire organizational chart along with various options where you can select the option and you can get to know the chart based on certain kind of filters. It will improve the user experience. The next important update which requires setup is inbox to my tasks. With this particular release, Workday continue to enhance my tasks, a redesigned inbox that streamline the user interface by enhancing my task search capabilities. Here, advanced search option is introduced to enable you to search for tasks using additional parameters here, like task type, task steps. On the basis of date, you can put an advanced search. They also deliver saved search so that you can save and reuse the searches in the future. So it it is basically for those people who are heavy users in Workday. The advanced search and save search will be automatically available if you already use my tasks. Otherwise, my tasks need to be enabled to use this particular functionality. For using this functionality, you need to go to any of your tasks. You go to the task and it will navigate you directly to your all the tasks here. You can have your saved searches if you have any. Currently, there are no. Then you can opt for advanced search option and it will take you to various task type. Now you can enter the keyword, let's say termination, and then you get all the searches related to termination here. So that is how this particular search gives you an option to refine your search and to save your time and is more efficient in advanced search option. Thank you.